I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like in certain situations, you could talk to a person. You express how you feel. They express how they feel. Y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level or when you deal with people that like sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing?
And I'm a trained killer. Literally, like fuck boxer. I'm a trained killer. So it'd be like they be talking about these girls, and it's like I don't do no 30-second fight. I don't wear your ass out. Listen, you give me 3 minutes with any of them girls, it's gonna be bad. 2 minutes is gonna be bad. That's why I'd be like, what the hell they.
Despite Remy Ma insisting she's moved on and thriving in a new relationship, her attention keeps drifting toward Papoose and his latest partner, Claressa Shields. Instead of keeping her emotions private, she has made their situation highly public, seemingly attempting to influence public opinion. Meanwhile, Papoose remains unfazed. He and Claressa are confidently flaunting their bond, appearing together like a power couple making headlines. Fans are captivated, and rumors hint that this duo may be planning to elevate their relationship to the next level. The tension between Remy Ma and Claressa Shields has always been palpable, but Claressa isn't one to back down when Remy tries to stir drama. Surprisingly, Remy seems to be losing her edge. Her signature shade doesn't land the same way under real pressure. The unfolding drama between Remy and Papoose has taken everyone by surprise. Once celebrated as a model of loyalty and family unity, their relationship has hit turbulence. But what looked like betrayal from Remy may have actually paved the way for a new beginning. Now, Papoose has entered an exciting new chapter with Claressa Shields, and the contrast couldn't be starker. While Remy surrounds herself with a battle rapper chasing social media attention, Papoose stands proudly beside a 5-time gold medalist and 4-time world champion. Claressa recently made history by defeating Danielle Perkins to become the first ever women's heavyweight champion, and Papoose was there for every triumphant moment, comparing her win to the sweetness.
Man got sick of her. Like, ma'am, I sat here all this time and waited on you as a man. Because, that's what women do. That's what women would wait on you. But a man, after you got sentenced, matter of fact, before you even got sentenced, men move on. And they be having about 5, 6, 7, 10 women lined up quick. But this man waited on you while you was locked up. They wouldn't let you out. And I'm talking about he got him a little thunder. Sis is young, pretty. She got her own thing going on, so it ain't like it's one of these little fans or nothing, baby. You up against something. Yeah. And you hurt. Now, you probably was the one in the relationship that was the abusive one. You probably was mental abuse. That man probably was real chill mode. You probably did him real dirty behind closed doors. And he stuck in the paint and stayed with you.
Of melting strawberry ice cream, a vivid testament to his admiration. The difference is undeniable. Papoose is reclaiming the spotlight, selling out arenas, and doing it alongside Claressa. From courtside NBA appearances to public displays of affection, their connection radiates confidence and authenticity. This isn't a fleeting fling. Together, Papoose and Claressa are redefining the modern power couple. The crown? It's clearly theirs. During his time with Remy Ma, Papoose's reputation was untouchable. No cheating scandals, no drama, just a rare display of loyalty and devotion that hip-hop rarely sees. Bringing that same integrity into his relationship with Claressa Shields, it's no wonder she isn't fazed by Remy's attempts to stir trouble. In the unpredictable world of fame and music, steady, mature love is a true rarity. Occasional rumors tried to paint Papoose as unfaithful.
But the deed is done now. They both done came public with their lovers. I'm not mad at it. And for Claressa to bring Papoose out when she was walking out for her fight, have him rap, have him perform. Like, she put on for him, he put on for her. I like that. I like that. And you could literally tell, like, when they're together, you can tell that she genuinely likes this man.
But if there had been any truth, it would have surfaced long ago. When Remy tried to publicly call him out, it was all emotion and theatrics. No proof, no betrayal, just chaos. Remy accused him of controlling her image, isolating her from friends, and refusing to quietly step aside. She framed herself as the wronged partner seeking peace, but never claimed infidelity. When Papoose discovered her private interactions with Easy the block captain, he didn't respond with public anger. He stayed composed, until leaked messages forced him to confront the betrayal and manipulative behavior. He clarified that divorce papers had already been filed, which Remy refused to sign. While she clung to the past, Papoose had already moved forward. Now life with Claressa Shields is a stark contrast.
He was already out here having her little boy toy or whatever frame. He done came out and done said it that they were in a relationship 2 years.
Wow.
So don't look at me and say, oh, you just came and messed up this happy home and stuff like that. Because that's not what happened.
Because that relationship.
Claressa openly celebrates their connection, sending clear messages that she will not be intimidated. She commands respect effortlessly, even daring Remy to face her in the ring, fully aware that stepping up to a world-class MMA champion is no small feat. While Remy remains entangled in drama, Papoose and Claressa shine as a powerhouse duo, leaving Remy on the sidelines. Meanwhile, Easy has moved on, and Remy finds herself increasingly isolated. After over a year of publicly disrespecting Papoose, the consequences are undeniable. Claressa represents an upgrade in every way. Strong, confident, and Papoose's true equal. Fans of battle rap know Remy has a knack for stirring drama. Now her frustration stems from seeing Papoose with someone who can match him and hold her own. Papoose's comeback is nothing short of remarkable. He stayed silent for years, shielding Remy's image even when undeserved. Now he's showing the world that he won't be played. After years of fighting for the relationship, he's finally fighting for himself, and that, without a doubt, is the ultimate victory. The saga of Papoose, Remy Ma, and Claressa Shields has unfolded with twists few could have predicted. Are Papoose and Claressa a lasting power couple, or is this just a dazzling chapter before reality sets in? Is Claressa truly a partner who matches Papoose's ambition, discipline, and drive, or simply a safe harbor after nearly 2 decades with Remy Ma? These questions go beyond gossip. They touch on loyalty, betrayal, healing, and the delicate balance between pride and vulnerability. Wherever they appear, Papoose and Claressa command attention. From public date nights to championship celebrations, their chemistry feels natural, as though they've been together for years. Claressa's own accomplishments amplify the image. A record-breaking fighter and a powerhouse in every sense, her strength earns Papoose's genuine admiration. He isn't merely at her side, he's thriving alongside her. Sold-out shows, a renewed artistic vision, and a revitalized confidence all hint at a man energized by love and purpose. Yet happiness in the spotlight rarely comes without complications, especially following a 16-year relationship like Papoose's with Remy. Celebrity romances seldom follow neat scripts. Some are genuine, others performative. Some end in celebration, others in cryptic posts and legal disputes. Claressa, however, navigates it with poise, power, and quiet presence, never needing to shout to make her point. Remy, by contrast, has refused to fade into the background, posting, ranting, and leaking private messages, unable to fully let go. Remy's accusations of emotional manipulation reveal more about her own entanglements than Papoose's actions. Throughout the chaos, he remained composed, even as private matters became public fodder. Claressa, meanwhile, lets her achievements speak. No social media theatrics were required. She made history, captured titles, and ensured Papoose shared in every victory. Loving someone emerging from a long, messy past is never simple, but Claressa's confidence and strength make it look effortless. Loyalty has always defined Papoose. He stood by Remy through incarceration, safeguarded family unity, and avoided public disputes. Yet, nearly 20 years of shared history cannot be erased overnight. Fans are divided. Some see genuine love in Papoose and Claressa's bond, others view it as a healing journey, or even a subtle message to Remy. The public watches every move. Posts, courtside appearances, subtle gestures. Support for Papoose and Claressa is strong, yet some hold out hope for a Remy reunion, whether driven by nostalgia, curiosity, or loyalty. One thing is undeniable: Remy Ma isn't fading quietly. Jealousy, regret, and frustration continue to ripple through her online presence. Claressa, however, remains steadfast. This isn't a rebound. She's invested, present, and resilient. She brings independence, grace, and power that complements Papoose's calm, loyal energy. The public proposal was a defining moment. Reactions were immediate and polarized, particularly among Remy's circle. Claressa celebrated with subtle precision, sending a quiet yet unmistakable message. She's in control. The ring, the post, the celebration spoke louder than any caption. Once heralded as hip-hop's ride-or-die queen, Remy had lost her throne. Claressa, a world-class champion, claimed a victory in love more impactful than any fight in the ring. The irony is sharp. Remy flaunted her fling with ease, presenting a new life. But when Papoose moved on with someone who elevated him, her composure faltered. Cryptic posts, emotional rants, and long voice notes flooded the internet. Not mourning lost love, but losing control. For years, Papoose epitomized loyalty, supporting Remy through incarceration and public scrutiny, quietly holding down their shared image of black love. When betrayal rumors surfaced, his restraint stunned fans. No public feuds, no diss tracks, just measured distance. That quiet composure paved the way for Claressa's entrance. Claressa didn't just enter Papoose's life, she elevated it. A force inside and outside the ring, she never needed to dominate attention to prove herself. Her achievements spoke volumes. When she did address Remy, it was subtle, deliberate, and elegant, a clear signal that her presence commands respect without raising her voice. As Papoose and Claressa Shields appeared together at public events, courtside games, and casual outings, Remy's reactions became increasingly noticeable. Sources indicate she tracked their every move, growing frustrated with each new appearance. Attempts to reach Papoose reportedly went ignored. After years of enduring disrespect and having his loyalty questioned, Papoose finally decided to focus on one priority above all: himself. Fans quickly noticed Claressa's rise, and it wasn't fueled by drama. Her moments went viral because they highlighted growth, discipline, and empowerment. One clip of her walking into the gym, captioned, "Only fighting in the ring from now on. Let the clowns fight online," perfectly showcased her commanding presence and effortless confidence. Each day, admiration for her continued to grow. Meanwhile, Remy's public image began to shift. Efforts to portray herself as the wrong party were complicated by claims from a man named Frank, alleging a prior long-term relationship with Remy, adding layers to a narrative already steeped in betrayal. Fans watched riveted as the drama unfolded. A tangled mix of deception, jealousy, and the frustration of seeing Papoose move forward. The story captivated because it contained all the elements fans crave: betrayal, redemption, transformation, and poetic justice. Claressa emerged as the unexpected heroine, not by chasing headlines, but by fully stepping into her power. She wasn't replacing Remy. She represented the reward for Papoose's patience, loyalty, and integrity. With rumors of wedding bells circulating and Claressa teasing bridal content, Remy appeared increasingly unsettled. Deleted posts, including one blaming Papoose for 16 years of emotional strain, suggest either regret or the realization that the empire she helped build is slipping away. Claressa, meanwhile, remained unbothered, focused, accomplished, and fully immersed in life and love. Papoose's proposal was more than a romantic gesture. It was a declaration of closure. For years, his light was overshadowed by Remy's persona and career. Now he shines openly, performing, smiling freely, and standing beside a partner who supports him as fiercely as he supports her. The mutual respect between Papoose and Claressa is magnetic, genuine, and undeniable. This saga proves that appearances can be deceiving. While Papoose and Remy once seemed flawless, cracks ran deep behind the curated images. Claressa and Papoose, in contrast, aren't chasing social media ideals or hashtags, they're authentic, and that authenticity draws admiration from all sides. What's next? With a ring on Claressa's finger and Papoose by her side, this chapter appears destined for vows rather than ongoing conflict. Remy may continue posting or reacting, but Papoose has already moved on. No longer in the shadows, he stands beside a champion, writing a new chapter that exemplifies true loyalty, love, and mutual respect.